Yeah, so let's get a recap from Ganon.
You got it. All right. So at the start of last session, we went back to the Blooming Grove because Eladar was brain dead, and we needed to restore him to normal. We did restore him with the help of Colton, who had some extra diamond dust and diamonds that he did give us. He gave us a 300 gold diamond and 100 diamond dust. Eladar made a poor joke about not recognizing Cinda as he woke up.
Yeah, dick.
That was his prerogative.
Prerogative.
Colton helped to teach Higgin how to make a healing potion out of some of the supplies we gathered out of the forest. Then after we got all that taken care of, we spent the night there. We set out back into the forest to head to the Nest of Bones. Higgin asked Tap about Coralon, because he's been thinking about Coralon, because Coralon asked Higgin to never be mad at her.
Yeah, which was really fucking weird.
Tap didn't have too much more information really to say on the subject. He talked a little bit about a Sonai, which is a tree in the Fae as well, but nothing really that important. The Nest of Bones was pretty far away, so we were traveling for some time. We stopped for a bit to tell jokes with each other, which were super cheesy. And then we talked a little bit about where each of our characters were from. Notably, King said he's from the city of Bis in Hell, and he speaks about going back there when he dies. Then we traveled some more. Didn't really run into any problems, so we settled down for the night. We created a dome with Guardian of Faith on top of it to protect us through the night. There was some discussion again before we all went to bed about where people go when they die, and what really what that all means, and some jokes about some conversation about King's sexual preferences.
Did that happen?
Wait,
Yes.
what were those?
I don't remember that.
Wait, what do you do?
I think you just said women.
Alright.
And there was some talk about, like, whether a tail is sexier or...
Okay, I kind of remember that now.
Yeah.
I don't. Fuck.
Listen to it, I guess.
Con made a joke about... anyway.
Moving on.
On first watch, I think it was Con and Snow saw a infected badger. We're advised to stay clear of it. Creatures in the forest end up like that and eventually die. It can infect you, and there is no cure. Second watch was with Cinda and Eladar.
No, it wasn't. It was Cinda and King.
Was it?
Wasn't it? Isn't that when King got real mad at her?
There was a written RP between
Oh.
Cinda and King.
Well,
They were
this
making
is-
some progress, and then she said something stupid again, so...
This isn't really going over that. I didn't look into the RPs.
oh, that's fine. I just thought that.
I might have
Thought that
missed.
happened recently.
I might have missed a piece there. Yeah, feel free to jump in if anybody thinks I'm missing anything. Anyway, Cinda was on the second watch and expressed frustration about the tension between her and King. Talking with Eladar, but accepted that some of the problems may be her own fault.
Weird.
On third watch, Higgin and King were talking. Higgin asked King why he seems to hate the Raven Queen, or if he hates the Raven Queen. Sorry, let me reading my thing here. Yeah, so Higgin asks him that in kind of in regards to his own stuff with Coralon, and Coralon asking him not to hate her. So he sees King hating the Raven Queen, and he's like, maybe it's similar. King says he's disillusioned with Raven Queen, wonders why gods with all their power don't really help people, don't seem to help people in the way that he would expect them to. Continue to share their thoughts about gods and unknowability, and then share some whiskey. During that conversation, though, King has a vision from the Raven Queen. She assures King that she is always with him and always watching, and reminds him it's not his place, for not her place to alter the way things are supposed to be, essentially. King asks if a champion of hers asked her to save someone, would she? She speaks about free will and fate, and says that the knowledge and understanding King seeks will come in time, before leaving him unsatisfied. Going on. We all wake up in the morning. King talks about his vision. He wants to and explains what he wants. He wants to know why people make the choices they make, even if it leads them into a bad place. If he could, he would tell people the outcome of their decisions to see if it changes the way that they decide to live their lives. He also wishes to know what determines where a person goes when they die. So he serves the Queen so he can be close to death and try to discover its truth. After that, we head to a nest of bones. We come across a sort of desolate patch in the woods, which Silfel flies over and immediately goes unconscious.
Yep, I do remember that.
Eladar quickly runs in and grabs her, becomes very sick and ill in the process, but does not pass out and manages to save her. We inspect the sort of anomaly for a little bit and determine we have no idea what the fuck it is, so we just decide to go around it and leave it alone. Subbing to rest one more time, roughly about 6 hours, I think, away from the Nest of Bones. We encounter a group of infected treants who we fight and kill with fire. After the fight, we discover an injured Kryn soldier nearby. He explains he was on a mission to the Nest of Bones, similar to our own, but he failed and his group was killed. He was on his way back to inform Dynasty about what had happened. Dynasty also wants to get rid of the Nest of Bones, the Ivory Crows. After providing some aid to him, he agrees to assist us with information and his skills to complete the mission. And he also has some sort of connection to King's past with Shaded Legion. Hello, Max. And that's it. We left off there. Kind of huddled around this man.
Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm.
And we shall...
Sorry if that was long, but I hope
good job, because
refreshed
nobody
everyone.
else knew what was going on.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
good.
I didn't remember most of that.
I have literally all of it written down.
Most of us
okay.
didn't know.
Okay, call it. We can't all be. You got a weird flex going on, right? I get it.
I've got it all!
So,
Damn, what are you, a professional?
we pick up after Lacoro and King have their conversation. And Cinda finds out the den names that were with Lacoro. And, well, Cinda, you had the idea to contact Solange.
I did through my mirror to tell her, your family member's probably dead.
Yes. Some retcon on the name of the Tassithar operative.
Yeah.
It is that he actually gave the name Zipporah.
Yep.
And, well, let's start with that.
Oh yeah, and he knew King, didn't he?
He did. They were part of the same order, coincidentally, of Disciples of the Raven.
He's heard of King, not met King.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's go ahead and do that. Cinda,
Am I calling Solange?
If you that was your plan as far as I remember. If you would like to change that,
it was potentially a text RP, but it didn't happen. So I guess we're doing it now.
yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward. I'm calling my ex to tell her family is dead.
Okay. Thank you. Oh great, my dome's up.
Yeah. So I
yes.
guess I would just do that.
Sophia's in the woods. Don't forget about that.
Yes.
Don't fall unconscious. Somewhere.
Shut the. I love you.
Hagen's probably off somewhere near a bush, wherever Sophia was. Maybe over here looks kind of like about what we were describing.
That
Yes.
reminds me of that. I love you. Just the fucking South Park episode.
Alright.
Oh, Cinda,
Yes.
go ahead.
I take out my mirror. I'm going to reach out to Solange and hope she picks up. Maybe she'll see the caller ID and be like, ugh, no thanks.
Have I seen this mirror
Probably.
before?
Probably
You
not.
have not. This is a brand. She just pulls out a mirror from her bag, right here in front of you guys, and says it's the name Solange.
Do I know what this mirror is?
Are you trained in Arcana?
Is King trained in Arcana? No, he is not. Thank you
No.
for asking.
Okay. You would have no idea. You know it's magical, but you have no idea what it is.
Okay.
So, are you having the conversation right here in front of everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. So it takes about
Bring, bring,
20
bring.
seconds, maybe 30 seconds for the mirror to come into focus, and there before you is Solange. She looks like she is in her armor. A ponytail tied back.
Looking
And
spicy.
No. True.
About to say, you made the wrong decision. That's hot.
I know. Listen,
Look at this fucking vegetable.
Linda, is everything all right?
Yes and no. I'm sorry for reaching out like this. Are you busy?
Kind of. I'm in the midst of a meeting.
Okay. This you might want to hear this. And please note that I would only contact you in this manner if it was incredibly important.
Obviously.
I'm on my way to deal with a problem, but I encountered a man named Locoro. What's your dead name, Locoro?
He says, Cadrel.
Condrel. Are you familiar with this person?
Cadrel.
Cadrel. Sorry, I'm sorry.
And Solange. He's part of the group that is dealing with a special mission.
Yes. So about that,
They alright?
Cinda kind of makes a grimace.
I mean, he is, yes.
Avoids her eye contact for a moment.
Who are we speaking with?
A connection of mine, King. If you could just wait for a moment.
Who is that?
Somebody in my group.
Oh.
Solange, I'm just gonna tell you, it doesn't look good for...
Sounds new. It's not good?
It's not good. Lokoro told me that you have someone from your den that was in this group.
Is she alright?
More than likely, no.
You see Solange, her face falls into deep sadness. And she reins it in very quickly. And she nods. You were calling me about this.
It seems like Lokoro was the only one who came out of it. He was in a bad way, but he's stable now, and he's going to help us go in there and recover what we can of the party, as well as solve the problem.
All right. Be safe. Make sure. Make sure you come back out alive, okay?
You'll hear from me if I do. I promise. It'll be soon.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Solange.
And the connection fades. See yourself in the mirror.
To answer your question, that was someone I knew who has a relationship to one of the people lost in this endeavor.
Can they be trusted?
Yes. But I suppose, I believe yes, but I suppose what do you mean by trusted? With which information?
Them knowing we're here.
Yes. Lokoro's group was sent here specifically to handle this situation with the Ivory Crows, and Solange's relative was one of them, so yes, I do believe so.
It looks like they've done well.
Is that sarcasm?
Yes.
Fantastic. Yes.
The concern is perhaps...
Fortunately, they lost their lives. Yes, King.
King looks at Cinda and says, "There may be concern an insider let word slip. So can this person be trusted?"
You think Solange would let slip that her cousin, sorry, I don't know the relationship, her relative, and the group of her people from her country, just to kill them?
Are you
The
speaking
answer
about...
is yes, King.
Yes.
Did you just talk to Solange Tessithar?
I did.
Huh.
We go back a ways.
I see.
I thought
All
she'd
right.
want to know that her family member, she most likely would not see her again.
Yeah. Yeah. At this point in time, Eladar takes a step away, turns his back to the group, and goes outside of the dome. And he seems to be dealing with something. I will give Snow, Cinda, and King an insight check.
Okay.
I rolled a 22, but it didn't go to the IMDb.
I rolled a 21, and I never roll insights above a 10, so this is incredible for me.
It is meaningful.
It's a meaningful insight check.
Yes!
Did you also roll
24.
How come your guys' things didn't show up?
Well,
Did you forget to
Snog
connect
isn't gonna
to-
show up because
Oh,
he's
that's
on
I'm
right.
on a phone.
You are
Mhm.
correct. I
It
forgot.
does
But
show up
you have
in
to
the
trust me,
feed
it's
on
24.
D&D Beyond.
I
Yeah,
can,
you did
I
well.
can see it.
Before.
Yeah.
Thank
Yep,
you.
yep, yep, yep. I just forgot that because I am a fool.
All right. Anybody above a 20 would
All of
see that towards the tail end of that conversation, Eladar's eyebrows twitch upwards a little bit, and his jaw clenches, and he leaves the dome after that. You can probably assume that he has heard something that is very concerning to him.
No.
Aladar, are you okay?
Yes, Cinda. Actually, no. I may need to leave.
What are you talking about?
My mother, she has been arrested in Whitestone.
What?
Yeah.
And you just found this out now?
Yes, they want me to they're allowing me to come back and investigate it. Something about going crazy, killing someone.
I mean, I talked to her once, and she didn't seem crazy.
That is very concerning.
I mean, I understand, but we're in the middle of something very serious.
I understand, but this is my family.
I mean, I kind of felt like we were your family too.
You are. But I think we need to do this.
Whoa. We?
Well, I was hoping you would come with me.
Oh.
We need to.
They can send you a teleportation scroll.
Me? Right now?
Well, me. And, well, you would be able to cast it.
Maybe. He's gonna look at the rest of the party just kind of distraught.
I am
We
sorry.
need-
I know this is a very unfortunate hour for me to be leaving, but this is my family, and I need to go.
I don't. It just feels so wrong to leave right now. But I don't want to leave you either.
At that moment, you see a small wooden blocks appear and apparate at Eladar's feet. And you've seen this spell been used before, when you had a diamond delivered to you by Bjarn Falla. And Deladar crouches down to pick it up and opens it, and inside is a scroll.
If the two of you have to leave, you should alert Silphio.
Of course, I wouldn't. Fuck.
I
will
think
go
it's
grab her.
important for us to solve what's happening here first.
I agree, but I don't know how much time Elidar's family has for us to wait. Fuck. Can someone please get Silphio?
I will go get her. No problem.
So, Elidar's mother was arrested. Is that all that happened?
I don't know.
Apparently she went crazy and killed someone. I'm so bad at French accent. I'm so sorry.
Just say a lot. Say again.
It is not my prerogative.
To do the French accent.
So I'll just speak normally from
just
this
do your best.
To be fair, Simon didn't do it great either.
He's gonna hear that on the recording, you know.
I know.
I understand that both of you care
I
about
said
each other. But a lot of people are dying here. And we need...
What you're saying. I do.
We need your magic for, like... We need you.
I do. There's no part of me that thinks that this isn't just the scummiest thing for me to do to leave you, but I'm not gonna let go of him.
Would it be
Yes,
possible
Silphia.
if...
You are being called back to the group. They need your...
She's been picking up sticks and shit and just...
Making a nest.
This one's perfect for the homestead.
You shut the fuck up.
Sophia's been through some shit. That fucking dumbass mask.
Can it wait?
I don't think so. I think you need to come. It's very important.
She drops the bundle of sticks she has. She follows.
Not the faggot.
Shut up!
That is a collection of sticks for anyone wondering why Echo said that out of context.
I will go. I need to go get Higgin too. This is probably important for him too.
I used the word properly.
I know,
Mr.
but some people don't.
Mr. Higgin, I suggest we. That's good. Very good for the fur. They need your. It's the group meeting. Come on.
Oh, okay.
They need his harrowing prowess.
It's harrowing.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
Being a little gremlin right now.
Silphil stands at the edge of this little divot here.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi,
You both see Aladar is clutching a scroll that he wasn't clutching before, and a small wooden box, kind of like a jewelry box.
What's that?
So, long story short, Eladar has to go. He has a problem with his family that needs to be sorted out pretty much immediately.
Alright.
And, I think I'm going to go with him.
Oh.
I don't think that's a good idea. Aladar can, like...
Well, first and foremost, Eladar can't... I don't know if he can cast the spell necessary to get him to where he needs to go without me.
I do not.
Can't you just cast it on him?
Let me see the scroll.
He hands over the scroll, and it is a teleportation scroll. It's definitely within your wheelhouse to cast, since you do have 5th level spells, right? Yes?
Yep, I do. Well above that.
6
So.
even.
Could she cast it and not go herself?
Eladar doesn't know, so he looks to you.
It's really not possible. I mean, the best case scenario is that I go with him and I try to come back, but I wanna help him.
But we should wait for you to come back?
I don't think that's a good idea either. I don't know how long it would take.
Sophia does not look pleased.
I know.
Snow doesn't look pleased either.
So, I care about you and I care about this and I want to fix this and I want to put the people who did that to you and your family in the ground.
Well, we're here. We can fix it now. Well, we can't quite... We can stop it from happening ever again. And we're right here.
Here's the thing. You, the 5 of you, the 6 of you, were going to tackle this nest of bones by yourself. Well, if you lose 2 now,
That's not going to be possible.
I mean, you were, until we joined the party, it was just going to be the 6 of you. So, I mean, you lose them 2, you gain us 2. I mean, this gentleman here. I think we can do it.
And it's
If
not
we're
like
smart.
I leave you fucked. I would give you pretty much everything on my person to help you.
What I think is Aladar can go and handle that and send another teleportation scroll to you. But...
No?
And then after we deal with the situation, then we can all go to him.
Snow, I don't think you know how stupid...
Magic works.
No, I don't think you know how stupid love makes someone.
No, I know.
I'm not willing to...
Trust me, I know.
I'm not willing to lose him right now. I don't know if I'll ever see him again.
You know where he's going to be.
Sophia jumps down from this spot. Which, could you please move me, class, because I cannot.
Yes, of course.
There's a wall there.
And she walks
Okay.
over to Cinda.
You're gonna hurt my feelings, Kala.
If he truly means something to you, then do what you must. But just be safe.
Cinda will look at Silphio and begin to cry and throw her arms around her, hoping she receives the hug well.
She looks a little shocked at first, but then she puts her arms around her.
I'm sorry.
I'll live.
You better.
I mean, it would be easier to live with you around, but...
I know, you're right.
But you know... Snow hesitates to say something and then decides not to.
I want, and I will come back. I don't know how long it'll take.
Sophia nods. You can tell there's a lot of conflict going on in her eyes, but she's letting it happen.
Can you come here?
Higgins kind of rubbing his eyes. You can tell he's trying not to cry. Hey, Cinda. If you're going to leave, that's okay. Your path is taking you somewhere else.
For now.
But when you come back, when you come, you have to tell me all the spells you learned. You have to tell me them all, okay?
I'm going to
Get back
stay up for
as
3 nights in a
quickly
row.
as you can.
You better.
I will. As soon as we figure this out, I'll try to come back to you guys. She's actually gonna lean down to be Higgins' height. She's gonna pull out the the wand of lightning bolts that Zerg gave her. And she's gonna give it to him.
He'll take it and thank you. Are you sure you will not need this?
I know you're gonna need it far more than I am right now.
Well, thank you. I wish you could come with us.
Be back as soon as I can.
I'm going to miss you.
Cinda will hug Hagen.
Hugs are back.
While she's hugging Higgins, Silphiel is like glaring daggers at Eladar. Like, if you let anything happen to her, I will hunt you down personally.
Eladar is the villain of this campaign.
Yeah. Higgin like does a little like side glance at him and gives him a dirty look.
I can't even imagine a dirty look on Higgins' face. He's too pure.
He's
Snow.
looking over Cinda's shoulder as they're hugging. Yeah, just giving him a dirty look.
Snow is Tap allowed to enter the bubble?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
But also,
He
out of character, this is like, oh yes, I need to go help my mom. Oh yeah, or we could stop this guy doing genocide.
Nope, this is what this now.
So is this because you guys won't be here for a session or two, or
you'll
no?
see.
You'll see.
Trust the process.
Yeah. So Tap flutters over to the edge of the barrier, kind of like he winces as he passes through, fully expecting to smack into it, and he flutters onto Cinda's shoulder, and he pulls out a little pouch, and it jingles of gold, and he drops it into your hand.
Oh.
That's what I owe you. And he gives you a hug.
Oh, thank you, weirdo. I'm tapped. Sorry. Old habits die hard. You really aren't that bad.
It's been nice fucking with you.
Yeah.
Oh. Grief is the price we pay for love. So. And he taps you on the head.
Oh.
I wish I had. Oh no, I do have Eladar's. Cheat. Hold on.
Great. While you look, Cinda will look at Snow and say, "Can you come here?"
Yes, I can. Snow gets up from her sitting on the ground,
I have
walks
a couple
towards
of
you.
things I could give you to help you out, since I won't need them as much. She'll take her cloak off. And
Wait, what's her cloak do?
It's a cloak of protection. It's
Oh,
a +1
sweet.
to your AC and saving throws.
That's actually insane. That's correct.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And, I have a staff too if you want it. I know you do magic, but you usually use your music, but this might come in a pinch.
Actually, I'm learning to cast spells through my swords.
Shit. Well, I mean, I never use these, but I have 2 staffs if you want them.
What do the staffs do?
One's a
out of
spider
character?
staff. With 10 charges, spider staff lets you use spider climb with 1 charge, or web with 2 charges. So you could run on walls and ceilings.
I guess. Yeah, that sounds
Sure,
fucking
yeah, take
awesome.
it.
With my movement on top of that?
Yeah. So
Yes,
she'll give you
please
the
give
spider
that.
staff.
I would love that.
The only reason I never used it is because I have a limited number of spell slots, and I prioritize protection over running on walls because that wouldn't really help me. Like it will help you.
Like, Snow's eyes glow. Like, they shine while you're handing the staff to her. And, like, she is just so happy, and it was like, she says, I can run on walls?
Yes, and I'm sad that I won't see you use it for the first time, but you'll have to show me how cool it is when I get back.
I will, yeah.
I have another staff, and she'll look at Sylphiel and Higgin, if you want it.
She points to him.
At this moment,
It gets like with the wand, like just like miming casting it. Going like,
Oh God! Please don't accidentally cast it.
at this moment,
He just grins at you.
at this moment, Tap flutters off your shoulder, looks at Eladar, and says, "Hey, Smelladar, what's brown and sticky? A stick!"
God.
And he casts hideous laughter on him, which
Oh, my
I already
God.
rolled, and it was a 10. So Eladar starts laughing uncontrollably on the ground.
Okay, I'm just gonna. This is just ruining this moment, Tap.
Sorry, and he drops it immediately.
Okay, but that was a little funny.
It's the only way to get him to laugh at one of his jokes.
It's true. They're not very good. Higgin, I guess you can have this, and she'll give you the staff of the python.
How big is this staff compared?
I
to
don't know.
you?
It's like, I mean,
It's double your
shit!
size.
I couldn't even use it anyways. It was for a cleric, druid, or warlock. So I don't even know why I had it.
What's it do?
You can use an action to speak the staff's command word and throw the staff on the ground within 10 feet of you. The staff becomes a giant constrictor snake under your control and acts on its own initiative.
Oh my god!
Boy.
I can have another thing that acts outside of my initiative. Great.
You can mentally command the snake if it is within 60 feet of you and you aren't incapacitated.
Does it have to be attuned to?
Yes, which is why I've never used it.
Okay, cool. I'll have to unattune to the hat of disguise. That's fine.
This final thing that might even be worth something. I don't know if any of you will get anything out of it. It's my bracers of protection, which only really work if you don't have armor. And I think all of you wear armor. Sorry, bracers of defense.
Wait, I would love those.
You can have them.
If no one else is gonna take them.
You'd have to take your armor off to use them. I don't know if it would be better or worse for you, for your AC. So maybe try both and see which ones make your AC the higher.
Sorry, it's so hard to figure out all these things. I can't even, I don't know how to add things.
It's really hard if you only have.
That's okay.
It's harder on mobile, so
Yes.
don't worry about it right now.
So
I think
armor,
I think your AC will be the same, to be honest.
But you wouldn't have to wear armor, so you could wear whatever you
I
wanted.
don't like
Still the same
wearing
AC.
armor.
All right, you could be your cloth wrap chest.
Thank
you know, and
you.
nothing else. So yeah, sure, take them. They're all yours.
Yes.
This has been the Christmas
Yes.
episode.
Thank you.
I'm Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
King, I would give you something, but I don't really have anything that you care for.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I didn't expect anything.
You want this cleansing stone in case you smell bad?
Sure.
Okay. She'll walk over to King and place it in his palm and say, I still think we'll be pretty good friends someday. just to piss him off one last time.
You see through the helmet, there's like a small quirk of a
Oh
grin.
shit. Oh
And
shit,
King
you
will
found
say,
that a little funny.
I hope that whatever it is that you and Eladar find, maybe a little bit of patience along the way.
Don't ask for miracles.
King shrugs.
Okay. Lokoro, Khan, I don't really know you that well.
So fuck off.
It is alright.
Fuck. Shit, fuck. One last thing. Because I just feel like you'll need to be in contact. She's gonna give the silver mirror to Higgin.
Oh. How does it work?
You just reach out to Solange and you'll be able to contact her if she picks up.
Oh, quite a
But you
surprise
can
for
also
her,
use
huh?
it. Yeah.
Hello, Solange.
I am a rabbit now.
I'm Cinda.
You can use it as a spellcasting focus too if you wanted to use it for scrying. I don't know if you can scry or not, but you might learn it.
Yeah, if I do drugs, I can scry.
Oh, okay.
Before the
really-
two of you go,
Yes?
Eladar,
Yes?
Class flex those muscles.
that shield with the eye, I could use that.
Mhm.
Oh,
You don't need it.
yes, sure.
It's like a really good loot pile.
Yeah, I'll take your gun, please.
Eladar laughs and pats you on the head. And he says, nice try.
Take your gun.
Does he pass me the Sentinel shield?
Yeah, he'll slide it up on the ridge for you.
Hell yeah.
King, your passive's gonna be insane.
Well, it's not great, but this will make it
It's gonna
okay.
be way better. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can always pick up another one.
Cloak of protection, right?
Yep.
Thank you.
And bracers of defense
That is so awesome.
and spider staff. So you got the big loot haul, Snow.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
did.
did.
Although I probably won't be able to use the spider staff because I don't have an extra hand, actually. Does anybody else want that?
I mean, you could cast it if you know beforehand that you need to walk on walls. How long does spider climb last?
I don't know how that spell works yet.
Hold on,
'cause
let me look.
I think it's
hard to
10
find.
minutes. 10 minutes.
So you could do that preemptively and then put it away and still have spider climb on you. It lasts an hour. It lasts an hour. That's pretty
actually
decent.
amazing. I need that.
Yeah, just
yes,
keep
never
it,
mind.
and then you don't even need to use it in your hand, like in a fight, unless you really, really wanted to suddenly run on walls. But if, like, ahead of time, you know you
Yeah,
want to run on
you-
walls, just cast
As long as you have it attuned or equipped, you can cast a spell without using it. You don't need to use it.
it. It doesn't
It
need
doesn't,
to
Oh,
need, to be in- it
thank
doesn't
you.
need to be in your
Yes.
hand.
Awesome, just in my bag, sweet.
Yeah.
You got like 10 charges of spider climb and web if you really want to use it.
So, web seems pretty cool too.
Yeah, it just sticks people to the
Mhm.
ground. So they can't run away from you.
Oh wow, yes, please.
You go.
Like they could ever run away from. No, Jesus.
Sure.
I got balls.
You mean with like my 200 something feet of movement?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about.
You can hear the pain in the DM's voice.
What about that little ruby? Do you have the wagon in?
Oh shit. First of all, it's a sapphire.
Sapphire, sorry. I don't know rocks. I'm not the.
It's fine. I mean, I could give you the wagon now.
Well, no, probably not the best. Is there anything else in there? Can't
I
remember.
don't think so. I'm pretty sure it was only the wagon. The Sylphiel's rock was in there before it became useless.
Well, we could buy another wagon. I'm sure.
I suppose so.
I think we got it for free anyway.
I think you're right.
Yeah, who cares? You can keep it.
Thanks. I'll have a wagon wherever I go. And no
Maybe you'll
horses.
need it.
calm down.
Hmm.
I'm sorry again, but this feels like something I have to do right now. Not that this didn't... You know what I mean. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Stay safe, Cinda.
I'll send to you. I'll bug you from time to time until I get back here.
You better.
I'm gonna waste all my spell slots every day on you, Hagen. You pooping?
What?
I said, you pooping?
You pooping?
Just check and see if you're on the toilet.
Okay. That's what you're into.
Don't judge me. She'll give everybody one last hug, and she'll offer King a handshake.
King shakes your hand.
And then she'll go over to Eladar.
Eladar will make the rounds as well, giving handshakes.
It's probably not much longer.
Yeah, no. He even gives a handshake to Kieran. Punches, tap in the face.
With love, maybe.
And then taps him on the head, like that was funny. But yeah, if anybody wants to give him a hug, he'll accept it.
Sophia isn't even gonna give him a handshake. She just kind of turns her back to him.
I love the tension.
He'll shrug.
When he shakes King's
I think
hand.
still feels the contract holder now.
Yeah, she is. When he shakes King's hand, King will say,
Remember, if you die doing this, I'll see you in a few years.
Oh my god. Are you implying that he's gonna go to hell?
yes.
Oh my god! Okay, I don't know how Eladar would respond to that.
So,
Yeah.
Higgin will talk to Eladar as well, and try and sort of whisper to him, "You better protect her. That's my best friend.
Okay.
You get it?
I'll come for you."
Hey, actually, instead of saying these things, how about you all send Simic a DM right now and tell him King tells
You got
or Hagen tells
I'll do
Eladar.
that.
I love that.
Snow gives Eladar a hug, and that's it.
Okay. DM him and say Snow gives Eladar a hug before he
Hagen
leaves.
Cinder's friendship is so important to me.
Just so-
that's so much work, though.
Just so he can have something to read when he's at work, and he knows that we love him.
Aww.
And it's too bad that he couldn't play with us.
And
longer.
yeah,
Stupid work schedule.
yeah, his work schedule
Really
that's
fucked him
the
up
reason
on
why he has
Yeah.
to leave.
Stop it. My cat is using my drawing pen as a face scratcher.
The things don't automatically apply, so I need to add them to make so my AC actually works.
Yeah, you have to equip them and then make sure you attune to them.
Wait, I have to attune to both of them?
I think so. I don't know.
Got
I
it.
don't know
Yeah,
which
Okay,
ones are
well,
attunable.
now it makes sense. Thank you.
Yes.
I have DM'd Simic what King says to him.
All right. Well,
It'll all make sense when I upload this video.
all right. Well, so you join. You all say your goodbyes. Cinda and Eladar meet outside the bubble and pick a spot, probably over here, because it's probably the most round. You probably can't go through that wall, so I'll move you.
What happened? Janet, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. You dropped a bunch of dice on the floor.
He opened the wrong closet. Just a bunch of
Conveniently,
tchotchkes.
conveniently with the scroll was the rune for the teleportation circle in Whitestone. so you don't have to worry about where your assignations circle to. And you have 5th level slots, so you're able to cast it without any troubles.
Nice.
One last little wave. Tears in my eyes.
And
waves back.
The
Nice
one of lightning bolts. Shoots a 7th level lightning bolt into the sky. Fuck.
Yeah, alerting the nest of bones to our presence.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Let's give you...
Apparently, when King said that to Eladar said, hopefully it won't come to that. But if it does, I expect some extra benefits from the prince himself. King would reply, no favorites in the Bramble Court.
That'd be a cool t-shirt slogan.
No favor.
Or like an album name.
Yep. Anyway, go on.
So as Cinda leaves, Pen,
Yeah?
I'm going to give you the opportunity to control one of the other companions within the group. Would you like control of Lakoro, Kieran,
What are their classes?
Or Tap!
or Tap?
I want to be Tap.
You want to be Tap?
Wait, did someone join?
No, I think it's Simic.
Yeah.
Simic! We're all
buddy.
sad.
Hey there.
Well,
You're muted. Yeah, you
not
kind of
always.
have to be understanding.
We're all sad about this.
We already said all the things.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
he's at work. He can't communicate. But yes, we all love you.
Yeah.
All of these jokes were with love.
And
Yes.
Cinda and Eladar depart. But yeah, Cinda or Pen, who would you like to control for the rest of the game?
Sorry, what were their
For now.
classes besides Tap? I know he's a bard.
Tap is a bard, Lakoro is a cleric, and Kieran is a monk.
I'd rather do
Rogue.
the cleric. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking do 2 classes. Fuck that shit.
So I have to go like super soon. Could I say a few things
That's
that
fine.
Snow does?
We're okay.
Maybe
We're
you
about
go for a little break.
Snow attunes to those items, and also she wraps her tail to essentially be a very fluffy-looking nest, just in case someone might want that. But that's all.
Someone of the nest persuasion.
You know.
It must be
anyway.
King.
Yeah, King's. Ooh.
Sits directly on her.
Just in case wants a place of comfort.
I would let King sit on me.
Wow.
Noted and logged.
Anyway, I'll
Horny
see y'all
motherfucker.
We'll see you in like an hour.
See you later.
Hey,
Have a good time.
In like 40 minutes. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was perfect timing then.
Yeah.
Big sad.
That's good.
Thank you for not making it too hard for me to leave, guys. I appreciate that.
No problem.
The only one who put up a fight with Snow, and that's because she didn't know ahead of time.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
I
I
was
kind of.
tempted to message Snow and be like, let it happen. It's okay.
Let her go.
Let it happen. It's fine.
And I'm glad that Sylphia didn't make me feel too bad about it. I would have been so fucking sad if she hadn't forgiven me. I would have understood, but I would have been so fucking sad.
The thoughts going through her head is, why do they always leave?
Oh.
Don't worry.
There's the
It's something similar.
Oh my god, my poor little
But
heart.
I mean, you had to go.
Yeah. And she understands that you care a lot about Eladar, although she doesn't quite get
Fucking loser.
the
She doesn't
deal.
get it, but heart wants what the heart wants.
dick.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pausing this now. Are we taking a break?
yes, we're gone all the way down. It is dark here in the Savalier Wood. The dome is already set up. You probably have another 7 hours with it. But it is about that time to settle down for the night. If anybody has anything to converse about or discuss, now is the time.
Well, Sylphia's gonna turn into a bird, or she had been for a little while after they had left, and she's up in a tree, and she's singing bird songs, but it sounds very sad.
Oh.
King's writing some stuff down.
Oh, okay. Well, and we don't have snow, so.
Yep.
He can all whip out this little +2 flute, and he'll try and kind of maybe match the tune to Sylphil.
Okay. So yeah, you have a +2 to your performance with the flute.
Right. Sure. Let's see how awful my performance roll is.
You did pretty well when you got it.
Yep. Cool. That +2.
Hey, it's a 10. You matched the tune. A few notes get discordant in the way along the way, but
performance.
Bunny lips are hard to play a flute with.
Too many thoughts in my head. Plus, I don't really play instruments.
but hey, you matched the tempo of it, so there you go.
Boop, boop. I'm practicing. Okay.
Hot cross buns.
I was literally about to make a hot cross buns joke.
I'll try again. Yeah.
You see, Lacoro is struggling to get comfortable.
I'm so uncomfortable.
I'm trying to eat.
He's not curling up on Snow's tail.
No.
It was on office.
He's
Hey,
kind of.
I have the autonomy of this man, sir. I will not do that. I think we know each other well enough for that.
Karen is whittling some wood.
Goddamn Whittler.
And here you are, safe within the dome. Besides, King, are you going to be inside the dome while you're writing this, or?
Yeah, there's just a wall here.
There you go. You could go around it, but
you expect
there
me to
you
do
go.
more work?
So, as you get ready for bed, who is taking first watch, or what is the order of watches you're going to take care?
Who of us doesn't have dark vision?
I don't have dark vision.
I don't.
You take first watch. You also take first watch. Both of you. You're blind.
You got it.
Unless someone wants to have a conversation with another character.
She's up in a tree.
Higgins gonna be awake all night, so.
Higgins doesn't sleep. In fact, we almost narrowly forgot.
I would argue that we often forget.
we really do.
I don't even, you're a bunny, right? I often forget everything, so.
Everything.
Okay. So, I need the first watch. Someone give me a d20.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Ah, beautiful.
5 dragons appear.
Stop.
Okay.
Now am I
roll
assisting
me
that or anything?
No. Roll me a d100.
That's
20.
20.
Hmm. Roll me. That's not possible. Give me another D100.
35.
35. Okay, who has the higher of the perceptions?
Passive?
Yes.
I have a 16.
I'm 19.
16 and 19?
Yep.
You said so?
Yep.
Okay. All right. While you're sitting up in the tree watching over the area around your camp, notice...
Is there going to be like a combat or anything like that?
We'll find out.
We don't know.
Well, if you're whatever you're gonna do, let me. I want to message. I'm gonna message Syl really quick.
Okay.
Yeah. So I see her up in the tree. Sorry, it's not gonna fit later. It'll fit now.
I just want to say, Gannon, I respect the balls to just balls up, ask the
Yeah,
the
you
DM.
gonna combat or something? I just did.
A little jarring. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was. Anyway, Phil. I know you probably don't want to talk right now, but I want to say or remind you I'm not going anywhere. I meant what I said. I'm here to help you, no matter what.
You hear a sort of clicking from the top of the tree as a response. And that's all she can really give you.
Okay.
She hears you.
It was her clicking a pen to like make a note about the next betrayal.
Coming soon. Party near you.
A few minutes after this message, Sophia, you notice the shadow of a figure
Oh, great.
crawl up to the stump
Which stump?
and sit down.
Which stump?
Right here.
He's pinging it.
I can't see.
Oh, well.
Zoom out, you
Jesus
goofy boop.
Christ, that's a long way. Okay.
And it just sits there, unmoving. It doesn't seem to have noticed you or anything like that. It's just sitting on that stump.
Oh man. What
Eve, shush.
what vague shape does it have? Can I tell?
Little humanoid, maybe. It looks a little amorphous, but it's in the vague shape of a humanoid. What do you do?
She's gonna
Catch the ditto.
shut up.
Sorry.
She's gonna get a little closer. About. I'm not gonna move myself yet. Probably in the trees, like right here.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself there.
If I see her flap off in that direction, Higgins going to at least kind of creep that direction. He can't move as fast as she can, obviously. So he's trying to be quiet.
Okay.
So I think that's about as far as he'd get. If you want me to roll stealth or anything, let me know.
Yeah, both of you can make stealth if you're getting closer to this figure.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. Oh, Higgin.
All right. You hear the
He's still playing the
audible.
flute.
You hear the audible snap.
Where are you going, Sylvan?
God
All right. He says exactly that, and you see. I don't know. What do you do when you hear Higgins trying to follow you?
She like quickly turns around on the branch and she fluffs up and like flicks her wings out like shut up, shut up.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit!
And then she turns
Okay.
around.
Kind of hunkers down a little bit.
All right, and you turn around, and the figure is gone.
I fucking knew it. She seems a little
make
disappointed.
an investigation check.
Oh, okay. You're asking for something with a high. Ooh, it's a 28.
Yes.
You
From a
solved the
distance.
Dahlia murders.
Shut up.
So you look back at the spot, and what you notice with your keen investigation is that 100 little tiny spiders
Ooh,
have spread out from the spot of the stump.
She feels kind of creepy crawly now. Do they
And
look like,
they all
what kind of spiders? What do they look like?
just normal, like, forest spiders.
Okay.
They just kind of spread out and do their own thing. They don't look, dangerous or anything like that.
All spiders are dangerous.
Something has spooked them, but they are scattering.
Well, she flies to Higgin.
Oh, jeez.
And she could talk to him anyways. I don't know.
Sorry about the noise.
It's fine. But, I think someone's here. Or was.
Not anymore.
It doesn't seem like it.
Well, best not to mess with it. Seems like that will always get us into more trouble.
There's lots of spiders.
Are they heading this way?
They're small. I don't think so.
Oh.
But
Do you think we should wake the others?
not yet. It was probably just my eyes tricking me.
Maybe. Well, I'll go hide in a bush or something, and you can keep watch from above. And see if they come back.
Yes. And she'll go back up into the tree.
Hagen will kind of hide in this bush.
Probably not the right music for this. Okay. So, you keep watch in the bush. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
I am the bush. Be the bush. Yes.
All right.
I'm definitely a bush.
Syl, you notice that Higgins' ears are well out of the bush, just sticking out of it, according to your perception. But you feel pretty stealthy, Higgins. You're fully in the bush, and you can hear very well. But the rest of your watch comes to a close without any other incident besides that figure. And it is time for someone else to take up the second watch of the night.
Okay.
Who do you wake up? Higgin, besides Higgin, who doesn't sleep.
Lacoro and King.
Okay, I'm awake.
Okay. For RP purposes, I will take over Lacoro since you have no.
Oh, come on, that would be a great episode.
I am awake now.
I am a man.
This is my bad voice.
You see that Lacoro.
Your accent has changed.
Well, has it?
Whoa.
And I'll let you roll the perception check.
Okay.
Or if Pen wants to, that's fine too.
No, you got it.
All right,
Okay.
roll it at advantage.
Nice.
Okay, 24. All right, roll me a d20.
damn it, you kept it! You That's on the fucking recording now. I hate this.
Oh boy, I love you guys.
You shouldn't. That would be your shenanigans.
Okay, I've lost track now. Okay. Hagen, are you going to stay in that bush for this one?
I am one with the bush.
Okay. But with that perception in the one, we will. I'll say.
What, Eve? Jesus.
King, you're the first to hear.
Before anything, can I have completed a short rest?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I completely forgot about resting. What state am I in right now?
You're full HP and you've had a short rest.
Okay. I will take a short rest because I think... Ooh, no, it will not recover my slots. For wizards slots, anyway.
If you do Arcane Recovery, it will recover
I'll
up
see
to
if I've
half your
used-
wizard level.
Yeah, let me see if I've used Arcane Recovery. I have not, so I will use Arcane Recovery to recover one of my slots. He's only a level 2 wizard.
Something.
Okay, I've done that. Back to the bush.
Right. So, King, you're the first to hear. From a little bit of ways, you start hearing the mumbling of voices. Damn it.
What?
Sorry, cats.
No. I thought the voice said, damn it.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. What?
You hear... they're a little too far away to get any details of the conversation, but they are distinctly... one's feminine, one's masculine.
What about
Just
me?
people
Am I
hooking up.
closer? My big ears?
Yeah... Yes.
You've been rolling top notch today, Hagen.
My ears are sticking out of the bush.
So you hear...
You want me to roll for it?
No, you don't need to roll.
Okay.
They're not... Yeah, anyway. You hear... You really think they've gotten this far? Or straggler? I don't know. Probably. Let's just keep looking. Scan. See... a distance. Two figures walking side by side.
Is Shaggy?
Yes.
Okay.
Dark.
We're so squirrely. Like,
Loinks!
So you yeah. Go. What do you do, King?
King sees them or hears them?
You hear them first. Higgin sees them, since he's up on the higher ground.
King will look over at Lacoro, and quietly King will whisper,
We have company.
Nods,
great.
hearing them too.
I'm doing my best, guys.
Higgin will use message to contact probably Sylph. He'll just point back towards the bubble, and it'll reach one of them. And tell the message of they're looking. That seems like I can hear. There are people looking for someone. Maybe the drow.
Okay,
A
so
straggler. They're looking for a straggler.
the message spell is not a quiet spell.
You can whisper it.
Yeah, it is. And you
You can whisper it,
it's a
but it's
conversation
still
that you can hear.
You're
Yes.
right. You're right. It's not 100% quiet.
So make a stealth check.
Okay. Yell into this copper wire. Hey!
Macarena.
Nice.
Alright.
Coming through when it matters.
I'm going to add a +5 for that since it is whisper. So that's a 23. Okay.
King, hearing these voices, King, not receiving any input, will gently nudge Kieran awake and Snow awake. But when he does, he has a finger up to his lips, and he will whisper,
Keep it down. We're not alone. I'm going to see if I can get information. Wait for my signal.
Okay.
that's what King says.
Okay.
And then
Again. Yes.
King begins to march out of the dome and up
Oh.
through the woods.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, Higgin first before King starts trudging up towards and up. Cats are seeking attention. Gosh, Higgin, as you send the message and you turn around, you see this blue lady. Her attention snaps to the bush that you're in.
Oh, shit.
She says out of the corner of her mouth to her companion, "Did you hear that?" And he says, "No. Think I can hear anything out here? I heard something. Maybe whispering. Let's be careful." And she ducks into the shadows. She'll roll stealth.
They should have been like that before.
Okay. Now you can't see in the dark, Higgin, right?
Nope.
What's your passive?
Why
A
is that
16,
so
right?
much funnier to me?
16, yeah.
Okay. And this
Go back.
guy will do the same.
That is a Snow.
I know.
Hey, Snow. You were just spoken up
Sorry.
and told to be quiet.
Okay, good timing.
Yes. Okay.
Snow says nothing.
All right. What's your passive perception?
Me? 16.
King?
Oh, King.
Yeah,
22.
22. Okay. And you can see in the dark.
I can.
Okay. All right. So these two figures do not hide very well from you. And as you come up, you do see them hiding in the bush. In the
They hear him
bushes
coming,
here.
so it's kind of like a moot point.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
really being stealthy. But King will march through the underbrush.
Uh-huh.
In one hand, he has his halberd across his shoulder, and in the
Uh-huh.
other, he has his flask that with the top off, so the smell of whiskey is around him.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I have an alcohol problem.
All right. Go ahead and move yourself where you are walking, and I'll tell you when to
So-
stop.
I'm going to move in the direction that I heard the quiet voices. My character will look as though... So King is like slowly turning his head left and right, as though he is vaguely looking for something. I see Higgins' ear sticking out of the bush, right?
Yeah.
Okay. King will just make a note to himself that that's where Higgin is.
Okay.
Be any rabbit.
Then I move here. That's my full movement.
Okay. You.
I will stop like I'm kind of leisurely walking. I pretend to take a sip from my flask.
All right, so you're trying to mask your intentions that you don't see them.
I certainly am.
Okay, go ahead and make a deception check.
Oh.
20.
Okay. Yeah, they don't have good insights. All right, cool. So you notice they both kind of sneak a little bit closer.
They really think they're
Yeah,
really
she's.
sneaky.
Yeah, they really do. And they both kind of look at each other. She kind of sneaks up right up here.
King will like waste some time. Like he looks in the flask, closes the top with a frown, tucks it into his belt and begins like searching with his offhand for something else. Looks as though he doesn't notice them.
You watch as now that they're a little bit closer, you can definitely tell that this guy here is a human, and this is a genasi, water genasi.
Okay. Is there any sources of light out here?
None.
Okay.
Not even moonlight.
Well, I mean, you got moonlight, yeah, so that's why, you can tell.
Out loud, King will just say,
Where is that damn horse?
looking around like he's pretending to look.
Okay. So you see, she notches an arrow into a longbow, and he gets a dagger ready, or his short sword ready, and they both, in unison, peek out of their hiding spaces and say, and the blue lady says something first. You lost something, friend.
King will look up and kind of in a false, drunken stupor say,
Yeah, I left a big black horse out here somewhere. Have you seen it? Oh, you don't look too friendly.
It seems you've lost your horse in the wrong neck of the woods.
Wrong neighborhood.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's pretty horrible out here.
And you see her eyes flick to the ears poking out of the out of the bush.
okay.
You can tell your friend to come out too.
Well,
Rabbit.
I guess that's a shame.
and King will channel divinity.
Oh no.
And he will use the champion's challenge, and I require a wisdom saving throw from both these idiots.
Oh fuck. Okay.
He like puts the flask away, and like the halberd, he like pulls it off his shoulder, and with a he says,
By my hand. You'll fight me.
What's the DC?
17.
Okay, well she saves. He does not.
Good. King will begin to approach with the halberd out and just walk toward the woman with the bow out. And as he does,
Collective, now's the time.
Okay.
Sophia
Yeah.
had been woken
Snow.
up by the message. She cannot
Yes.
see, though. She cannot see. So.
I'll say the moonlight's enough for you to notice what's going on. You noticed the shadowy figure earlier, so
Alright.
You're fine. Snow, you can heal up. Do you need me to control Snow, or can you move her on your own? Well, first off, let's go ahead and start our initiative.
That sounds a good idea.
Yeah.
Get me over there. Right here.
Look at that fucking bird.
Okay, and I think Karen would have been like right here, right? And Tap did not. You didn't wake up Tap, so he's still asleep.
I meant to wake up everybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he would have.
I'm sorry I didn't say Tap's name, but my intention was everyone.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool.
Whoops, I was muted. Yeah, I can't move my token at all, and my initiative is 25.
Yeah, I forgot to roll that.
Okay. Is there...
Mine is also
There
25.
Why so many?
And
Nice.
is it the morning, or is it like...
No,
Still in the middle
it's
of
the
our
middle of the
No.
night.
Got it. So
It's
I
the middle of
haven't
the
had time to attune to my items, have I?
Yeah,
no,
you have.
You had enough time. It was
Yeah,
the
thank
second
you.
watch that this happened. So.
So does that mean some of us have completed a short rest? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, that didn't do anything, I think. Did it? No, it didn't do anything.
Why is it not? There we go.
Good.
Gotcha. And I'll roll for Kieran.
Is that not?
Tap.
Okay. My god, it's not working.
Okay. So you made an aggressive move.
Sure did. And she's in my threat range.
Yep. But it is Higgin to act first. So let's go ahead and do that. Higgin.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna run straight up here.
Okay.
Okay.
And just fucking go to stab her. Some daggers.
Okay.
Yeah, King said it's on, so it's on.
Did say that.
Yep. Here we go. Boo! Did it hit her?
Yes, it did.
Cool. Going to cast with Booming Blade. I hope this will roll everything. Did that add everything?
No.
it's not.
It just rolled the dagger damage.
Okay, so
So,
then there's another D8 on top of that.
Go ahead and roll it. But that was max
Uh,
damage on the dagger.
Yes, it was. For lightning, thunder,
Thunder.
Okay.
thunder. Yes, and if she tries to move out of her space, she will take additional damage.
Gotcha.
And then he is going to
Thunder.
do a little rabbit hop. And he can go how far again? Let's see. 5. Right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Whoosh! All the way back there.
Do you provoke an opportunity attack with that?
No, his leaf
gotcha.
is not.
That's what it do.
Nice. All right,
Cannot
so
pick up attacks.
cool. Syl.
Bonus action changes from bird to human.
Gotcha.
And then she's going to hurl with one of her last spell slots, because I forgot I had used them twice last time, at this guy. She's going to throw Chaos Bolt at him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
That does not hit, so I will use one of my inspirations.
Okay.
Thank you. Does 27 hit?
Yeah, I think it does.
It's a Tarask.
Alright. We are gonna cast psychic damage on him for 9 points.
Man, this music is going hard.
It is.
Okay.
Aw, damn. That's
Psychic. It looks like 11 points
Oh, well,
with the extra D.
It rolls like a
Six.
9 or whatever, and then there's extra damage. So.
Okay, 11 points of psychic damage. Very nice.
Jeez. Where's Scoob?
I see what you meant by
okay.
Shaggy now. Like, I was so confused.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought you guys understood what I meant.
I had us zoomed in on the people who were talking, not the people
Oh,
who
okay.
were around. It's funny. Alright.
Okay. So, Kieran, with 45 feet of movement, will definitely get up to melee with the guy you just hit, lighting him up, and brought some strikes. He hits. Both strikes,
Excuse me.
dealing.
Spook.
Damn. These are some high initiatives.
Yeah, no shit. Everyone rolled fucking bombs.
Don't wake us up out of our fucking sleep with this shit.
Yeah, like, I can't see the initiative counter, but I rolled a 25, and so many people have already been, and I'm like, wow. And I'm
Two
like,
people rolled a 25.
Snow is in the order after Kieran Khan. She's not showing up, class.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
it's not connected.
he does 18 points of damage to this guy. All right, and that's his turn. He's going to stay in melee. You rolled a 25, yeah? Okay. So I will add you to the initiative here.
For some reason, Snow, you didn't pop into the initiative order. That's why.
well, I mean, that's because that would have to be manually done because I'm using the phone.
Yeah.
Eee.
Yeah.
There you are.
All right, Lakoro was.
Okay, go.
That would be Snow's turn.
Yeah,
It is Snow's turn. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, are they both within, the two people, are they both within 30 feet of each other?
They are, but you can't see them right now since you're inside the bubble, and it's down a cliff.
Absolutely. I would like to run within range of them.
They're about 65 feet away, roughly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll use my bonus action to dash.
Okay. Which one would you... Okay, gotcha.
So I'm running right into the middle of them and using Steel Wind Strike.
Okay. Easy
Which
enough
I do have a
to
question.
get there.
Though.
What's up?
I can actually see the combat field. Yay!
Yeah. That's
I was
not
stuck in the
only
bubble.
thing you can do.
Which means the bubble disappears, so...
Pop.
Yep. So Steel Wind Strike can attack 5 different enemies. By
Yep.
chance, could I make double attacks on them or no?
No.
Okay. Oh. Well,
unless
maybe
you want to hit Hagen and Kieran and King along with that.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Actually, in that case, I'll just go ahead and run up to one of them and make my normal melee attack.
All right, which one, the guy or the girl?
The guy, because she's using a bow. He's using melee, right?
Yeah, that's what it appears. So
Okay.
yeah.
Then I'll make 2 short sword attacks on it. Yep. 2 short sword attacks. That is a 26 to hit. And that is
hits.
a 13 to hit.
Okay. 13 does not hit.
Mm-hmm. The first one does 7 damage, and then I want to use a use of my Bardic Inspiration. Wait, is it? Ooh, I don't know what dice that is.
It's I believe it's D8 now.
Yeah, it's D8.
Okay. Shoot.
What kind of flourish?
Yes. I am trying to flourish.
What kind of flourish?
Defensive flourish, and I'm gonna try to be right up in his face.
Okay.
I want to be his main target. Yep.
Isn't he affected by King's? Come at me, bro.
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wait, so does he attack King no matter what?
He just can't leave 30 feet from me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, so it's no big deal.
Got it. D8. That is a 7. Okay. And I guess that'll be my turn. I just want to be right up in his face.
How much damage did you do on the attack? 7
on the
plus
last
what?
one.
7 plus 7?
Yeah, plus 7. So 7, 7. Yeah.
Got it. Alright, cool.
Awesome.
Lacoro.
That's me.
Yeah.
Is this gonna take like a lot of effort to climb this wall here?
No, it's not.
It
No,
won't let
it
me
is.
click.
Actually, I have a 1d10 for inspiration.
Excuse me. Thank you.
There we go, haha. Anyways, so I do that. And then I'm gonna look and be like, oh, there's some stuff going on up here. And then I'm gonna look at this bitch. And I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
At first level, because it's 46.
Ooh.
18
I don't know
does.
why I rolled twice.
18 hits for 14 radiant damage.
And the next attack has advantage. Because she's sparkly now.
Gotcha, yes.
And I guess I can finish using my movement to get a little closer. How many feet did it take to get up that little wall?
I'd say it'd take 15, so you have 15 feet left.
I'll go here.
Okay. And is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, King.
Class, by the way, I actually do have a 1d10 for my inspiration now.
Okay, we'll know that
We'll
for
just
next time.
stick with the 7.
Looking at this Genasi, King will say,
It's a shame you saw through it, but now the answers will have to come the hard way.
and he will cast Compel Duel.
Oh.
So I need a Wisdom saving throw on her.
Okay.
My music restarted just as you said compel duel, and it was like dum 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 dum.
She rolled a 21.
You're wasting all my spell slots here, class.
I'm sorry. She's rolling really well
Hold
for
on a
wisdom
second.
saves.
Just kick her
Let's
ass.
see. I don't want to just kick her ass. I want answers.
Kick her ass, that'll encourage her to give you answers.
Alright. King will make attacks.
Okay. Oof.
Is it 17?
Yeah, it just barely hits.
Okay. I will stack a smite into this first one.
Okay.
Wow.
12 slashing.
Plus a d8, or plus 2d8 for smite, because I don't think she's undead.
He's not.
So that's 23.
An additional 11.
He'll attack again. This one's not an advantage because I used the guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
this one will have a smite as well.
Okay, so that's 11 slashing. And 10 additional smite.
Okay, so that's 23 plus 21. That's 44 points of damage.
Yep.
And King will stand with the halberd ready, and he will say,
Run. I dare you.
Yeah, I dare to too. She'll immediately take 2d8 of damage.
Alright.
It's my turn.
She'll shout to her companion, Irvan, we need to get out of here! There's too many! And she will attempt to strike. She'll pull out a different weapon. There was a harpoon on her back.
Okay. King will say,
Going fishing?
She will step into your threat for a moment. Within
good.
5 feet.
I'll poke her right in the eye.
Well, she was already in melee with you.
She's now in threat for my dagger.
Oh. Gotcha.
Yep.
So the tail whips up right across her face.
Okay.
A little daggy tail. I love it. I fucking always forget it's there.
So do they, apparently. I'm stacking a big smite on this.
Oh, the tail dagger of imminent demolition.
So
Okay.
here's the hit with the dagger.
8.
She moved, so she also takes 2d8 of...
Oh, shit.
I literally warned you about it right before you did it.
Okay, so that's 5d8 for the smite.
Wow. Fuck
Plus
her up.
11. Plus 11 from the residual booming plate.
Plus 29. So that's 37 from me, and then 11 from the booming plate. So she stepped forward and just...
Fucking paladin.
Okay.
Man.
Still alive?
Alright, well... Shit, yeah, she is.
Why aren't you dead?
She will... Fuck.
Regret everything.
Okay. Yeah, she'll fucking attack. 3 times. 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. So that is 12 piercing damage
Okay.
plus 7 psychic damage as you see red energy burst through the harpoon into the wound and go straight to your head.
So I take how much?
A total of 19 damage.
Okay.
She has 3 attacks. That's a natural 1 and an 11. So 1 hits.
What a sorry display that was.
She grimaces at all her wounds, and she turns to look at our what you know to be as Irvin. Irvin, move! Get behind me! And she will use her bonus action to reposition him behind her.
Wait, what?
Fighter.
Yeah.
She can do that.
This movement does not provoke any opportunity attacks.
Killer.
Which it is Irvin's turn.
But he can't leave King's radius of 30
Sure.
feet.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, fuck you and your guys.
I don't have any. Class, we're
No.
good. You and I, we don't have any, like, hostility here.
He's
See
also
here.
in King's threat range.
Yep, still is.
So he's got a bunch of daggers. He's going to throw some daggers at... Oh, who hit him the most? Who hit him the best? Oh, boy.
I didn't hit him at all.
I hit him.
Probably... Well, King,
So,
you dueled him, so he will
Mhm.
throw a dagger at you and miss.
okay.
And that's all his attacks. Fuck. Yeah. That's it. So, we have Tap, who flutters over to Lacoro. Did you move up 15 feet? You
Me?
didn't move from that spot.
Oh.
10.
Huh?
Did you move 15 feet?
Yeah. I moved all my movement.
It didn't move you.
Oh. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
out there.
Okay, so Tap will move there, and we'll flutter onto Lacoro's shoulder and give him the help action and a bardic inspiration. Hey, fucking kill him! And that's it.
Hey, fucking kill him!
Hey, fucking kill him.
Higgin.
Alright. Let's see. It's gonna move up 10 feet. There's no way you're going to escape. Say that ominously, and then he's gonna disappear into smoke and reappear over here. Misty Step.
Okay.
And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast Shaggy twice.
Okay.
Oop. 22 and
Yeah, they both have.
5 hit. And we Eldritch Blast and Eldritch Blast. Boom. Boom.
10 and 7. Nice.
And it's just
16.
gonna launch him into her.
Oh. Okay.
It might launch her into King, but King can take it.
I'm gonna make a strength save for her.
However you want to handle it.
Okay. So, like a sandwich, I need King to make a strength save as well.
Oh, but
Okay.
Sandwich her.
Oh, boy. Well, that beat her natural 1. So,
Wow.
You've done it.
yeah. So both of them get squished into your armor, and they are both in your range. It's like right up against you.
Right. Kind of you to both be so close.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay. I forgot how high my intimidation is.
Oh yeah, you see, you see their eyes just go wide, and they just are fucking terrified of you.
This was
All
not
right. Yeah, this is not a good idea. Snow.
Awesome, sweet. So I run up into the center of both of them so that they're both within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Little to the right, but yeah.
You
Wait,
can't.
am I on?
If you
want
move
to be
to the
next
right,
to
you
both,
won't.
you got to be right exactly where you are right now.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, I
literally-
think that I'm gonna actually send a photo to you because I think it's weird on my end for some reason. I think
It might not have updated yet.
I can't even send that. But,
That's alright. Just
but
make your
essentially-
attacks.
yeah, I'll make my attacks. I'm going to D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
I'm getting there. Okay. And I will go ahead and make... Against the guy, 3 melee attacks. That is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
A 26 to hit.
Yep.
And a 28 to hit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
8,
8.
and 11. 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do a slashing flourish, which I'm going to roll a d10
Okay.
to do. And that is a 10. And that will make it so both of them take 10 damage.
Okay.
Don't try to run from me.
Yeah.
And
fuck them up.
yeah, that will be my turn.
Alright, Syl.
Syl, pops over here, whips out her short sword, and is going to strike her in the shoulder.
Okay.
Does a 26
Well,
hit?
yes, it does.
Alright, and during that, she is also going... It's... With the strike, she is casting Conduction.
Okay.
Ooh.
Which is... 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Why are you here?
Plus your short sword attack, yeah?
Yep.
Or
Yes, roll damage for the short sword.
Blah, 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 blah. Hold on. Plus 9.
okay. So before the sword even plunges into the shoulder, the electric shock shocks her, and she stumbles for a bit, allowing herself to be open to the strike. And you seem to have hit something vital within the arm, and she falls unconscious. I assume you're going for non-lethal or lethal?
Non-lethal.
Or-
I want her to talk.
Okay,
But she is definitely
unconscious.
tased.
Yeah, she's unconscious for sure. There we go.
Her sword is keeping her down on the ground should she wake up. So.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Kieran says, "Oh, they are pretty weak. King, finish them off." Magoro.
I'm going to get closer.
Damn it.
I'm
That's
just
all.
doing the best.
Woo.
It's not letting me move anymore. Oh wait, oh I see. Hold on, give me a second. Stop targeting. Fuck. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna look at the girl and be like, "Oh, I think she's gonna die if you don't heal her up." And then he's gonna cast I don't know if this will carry over, but he's going to cast blindness, deafness at 3rd level on both of them.
Oh shit! Okay.
Blind them.
Wow.
I don't know if it'll work on her
well-
if she's passed out, but it'd be great if she woke up and she was blind.
Yeah, we'll make a con save for her.
We took your fucking eyes out.
What's his DC?
She'll be deaf
17
as well.
on.
You fucking made it.
Damn it, this bitch.
Even unconscious.
She's
still
unconscious.
defiant.
Yeah, I feel like she should have
It's a con save, it's
disadvantage.
different. It's not like strength or dex. It's
Boo.
Yeah. He fucking fails. So the last thing he sees is this armored figure that made him terrified, and then he just goes blind. So he's fucking panicked right now.
Blind and deaf. You can't hear shit.
No, it's blindness or deafness. I have to pick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said blindness and deafness was
I
the
said
spell.
blindness,
Like,
deafness,
Jesus.
because that's the spell. But you
Okay.
pick one or the other, and I picked
Okay.
blindness.
King, you see this Shaggy as
Poor Shaggy.
just like you see the light, the vision in his eyes just go completely blank, and he's just like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Like, I can't see.
Oh, man.
Like soy scoobs.
Oh my god.
King. I'm going for an intimidation check here, which is probably not necessary, but
Okay.
King sets the blade of the halberd over this man's shoulder so that the beak of it's biting into the back of his shoulder, and King says,
I want answers. Am I getting them from you or from her?
Oh, shit.
He starts sinking down to his knees. Just don't fucking kill me, man.
Thank you for embracing the Shaggy persona.
And,
should I roll intimidation, or do I not need to?
Go ahead. Just we'll see what it is.
Tickle would intimidate him at this point.
This would you like inspiration?
No, 15's good enough.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's good enough. As you look down and you see a growing wet spot.
Oh, wow.
You pissed yourself.
That's
That's
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
I hope he's wearing brown pants.
He is wearing black pants, so it's
Dork.
okay. I think that will end combat. He's given up.
When he drops to his knees, King will say,
I'll take that as your assent.
and then he
Because consent is important.
just kind of he leaves the halberd there.
I'll pick this one up. Can one of you tie her up before I save her life?
Silphiel pulls the sword from her.
No. That's gonna make her bleed out.
Yep. You see a god of blood.
Shit.
just-
Alright, fuck, I'll bring her back. What do you step on her?
You can stabilize without bringing her awake if you want.
I don't have a great medicine, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Sure, I'll try my medicine roll if that's what
I
you
have a
want.
healer's kit.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
What
I
if,
just have a healer's
if
kit.
I-
I can stabilize them.
Oh yeah,
what
go
if
for it.
dig a hole and we put them in up to their head and then just fill in all the ground? Except
I'm pretty
for
sure
the
that's a war crime, Mr. Higgin.
If you can
Might
do
need
it
it.
quickly, I'm in favor of the idea.
I want to see
head.
Higgins'
Start
little butt
cantripping,
sticking out.
Mulder.
Oh, I was
Jesus
hoping you were
Christ.
digging with your little paws.
Okay.
King
One out of
will-
two is just fine.
When you
All right,
start
let's-
mold earthing, King will help by physically shoving them into the holes that you
Yeah,
make.
shove them in the hole, and then we'll put the dirt back in, so just their heads are sticking up out of the ground.
Okay.
Two little,
the
two
Scorpion
little
King.
turnips,
So
two little
fucked
cabbages.
Irvon is definitely like just stumbling through it as he is blind. The Genasi is very pliable. She has some strength to her, and she seems pretty lithe, but it's no problem for King to put her in the hole. And she's still unconscious, so her head's like slumped a little bit to the side.
I'll slap her with one lay on hands point.
Okay.
Literally slap her. Just
Well,
wake
that
up,
immediately
woman.
takes away the 1 point that you gave her.
What the? What the fuck? Ah! Jeez!
Good
Is that
morning.
necessary? Oh
Yeah,
god,
you
what
pissed
did you
me
do?
off.
What the fuck did you do to me?
I planted you.
Yeah,
Frosty.
Hagen's a bit of a gardener, I'd
Yeah.
say.
Well, get
What
me
did you
out!
call it? A little blue cabbage?
Why should we?
No, you can't come out yet. You
Like,
have to bloom.
Which... we were... Why?
Yeah, our buddy Hagen here plants people and out come trees, so...
You fucked up.
I heard you were looking for something.
Did you find it?
She'll look around, and then she'll look at, Licoro.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I guess I've found him now.
I have been here.
My god. Okay.
Here this whole time.
Do you have some regrets, boss?
I have regrets now. So what are you gonna do with us now? Huh?
I have some ideas.
Just fucking kill us. We're already dead anyway if we don't come back with him.
I mean, I was planning on coming back.
Ooh. Sweet. Aw.
And let, what happened to your troop, happen again, huh?
That's pretty rude of you. It just passed, man.
King will gently set the edge of the halberd against her cheek and say,
I think we're a little better prepared. Don't you?
Have
Maybe.
you looked at the situation you're in? You're literally buried.
Yeah, I can see that. No shit, Sherlock.
Silphiel's gonna kick her in the head. Gently.
You're being real rude for
Well-
somebody
Gently.
in head kicking
well,
distance.
she had one hit point.
You kick her unconscious
Yeah,
again.
knock her out. Oh, maybe the guy will be more pliable to questions.
So is it lethal or non-lethal damage?
Nah,
If it's,
she's fine.
it's probably non-lethal. I'm gonna
Yeah,
hope.
you can be non-lethal with a kick.
Non-lethally kicking her in the nose. Fine.
Okay, yeah. You see blood starts just pouring out of her nose. As you probably broke it.
Talk
I'll
get to that in a
bury your
minute.
faces next.
I can't fucking see anything. What are you doing?
You don't need to see.
Oh, come on. You just need to answer our questions and then we'll let you go.
Alright, don't fucking answer anything. Just let me see again, please.
King
I
will
looked
look over at Licoro and say,
Might as well. I mean, you don't have
what?
to drop it if you don't want, but
Well, I mean, will it help us if he could see?
it might be funny.
Okay. Drop it.
Alright, you see the light come back into his eyes as he looks around, panicked, buried up to his neck, and he looks over at his companion, all fucking unconscious and now bleeding from the nose. Oh my god, what the fuck did you do to her?
She mouthed off and got kicked in the nose.
Yeah, I can fucking hear it, but I didn't. Oh my god!
Well, then maybe that was a dumb question, wasn't it?
Just sobbing.
Jesus
What did-
Christ, she's the one with the balls here.
What do you want
Damn, I
from
almost
us?
feel bad for this guy. You okay?
No! Okay.
No, laugh.
Hey, don't feel bad for these. Don't feel bad for these people who they work for. Real piece of shit, huh?
We just got
Remember-
there. We were
remember
just
what-
hired. We just come on.
Yeah,
Please.
tell us what you know.
You make your
Alright.
own choices.
All right. Fuck. We were just sent out to find the guy who survived, and, well...
We know that.
Something
else.
What do you want to know? I don't know anything.
Who sent you?
Who the fuck do you think? If you know...
Do you have any information we might not know?
Yeah, actually.
I don't... Be specific!
Okay, how many of them are there? Are they well armed? Do they have mages?
Yes. Clerics, artificer, a bunch of bow archers.
How many?
Oh God. 20, 22, roughly, including the 4 that operate it.
Operate what?
Everything. They are the Ivory Crows.
Do they patrol?
Yes, day and night, always. It's pretty hard to penetrate.
How far do they patrol?
I mean, have you not seen where they are? It's pretty impossible to get in through the front.
How many of them are new hires like you two?
Oh God, we're brand new. We're the newest ones.
King will look at
I wonder what the job listing looks like for that.
Yeah, no shit.
Where are they advertising?
King will look over at Lakoro and say,
Are there any more like him? Any more dark elves?
Another one survived, but it's they have her locked away.
Wait, which
Where?
one?
I don't know her name. Gosh.
What did you look like? And don't be the whole, you all look the same, because that's pretty racist, bro.
Yeah, that's racist.
Yeah, I get that. I get that a lot.
She wore armor, a big tattoo on her arm.
Does that sound like one of the ones I knew?
Yep.
Do I know which one that is?
Yes.
Which one is it, class?
You know.
You know where their skull is, right?
Oh my God! Thank
The
goodness.
player. If the player,
I know.
Perfect.
Oh shit! Okay. Higgin.
Yeah, what?
Didn't that wizard human give you that mirror?
Yeah?
That's how she contacted Solange?
Yeah, what? Do you want to
Great.
talk to her?
Well, yes, probably. But this is good news. Wait, where is she being held?
Underground.
Okay, where specifically?
I don't know. We just got there.
You're so useless.
Okay.
You're acting like your life is not on the line.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you everything that I know.
Imagine.
Does she know more than you?
Listen,
She seems far more competent.
this might be valuable to you. The where the cell is, where she's at, it's connected to an underground passage that goes through the mountain, and it goes out north along the mountain range.
I cannot believe you didn't think that would be more interesting for us.
Really,
Why would we want to know that? Like, you should have started there, you dipshit.
Well, there's another passage to the underground in the shed next to the horse stables.
Okay, well, we should probably take him with us so he could tell us where to go, but she could probably just die.
Just please just let us go. We'll just go back to town, and we'll just fucking forget about the Ivory Crows and all this business. Please.
Well, if you were dumb enough to subscribe to their bullshit in the first place, I don't see why you aren't susceptible to a different pyramid scheme of evil.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. He doesn't say that. Gods above, just please.
I mean, it's not really up
tried
to me.
to stab me.
Well, I mean, it's part of the job.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know.
Yeah, and part of our job is trying to stab you back.
No.
Well,
like to eat eyes. And she's gonna turn into a bird. And
my goodness.
I hope one of you does something.
Oh, she sure does. She eats all kinds of eyes.
Wait.
Make
Is
an
this gonna
intimidation
happen?
check. Make an intimidation check, so. With advantage. I mean, he's in a very awful location.
Watch it get, like, the worst. Ah, that's not too bad. I got an 18.
Yeah, he just starts sobbing uncontrollably.
Do any of your bosses not spend all their time among the Ivory Crows?
I don't think he even hears that question. He just starts sobbing.
Alright,
'cause-
somebody slap him.
Oh, look, you scared.
What'd you say?
King turns to Silphio in bird form and says,
Oh, look, you scared him.
She's gonna prod him in the forehead with her beak, and it will leave a mark.
He's trying to get away from you as far as possible. Like, just...
Its head back in the dirt.
Be good, won't kill.
What'd you say?
She said she wanted to kill you if you're a good boy.
Oh, fucking talks! Oh! No wonder we have to kill. No wonder we have to kill all the birds in the area.
Do you know anything about magpies?
Okay,
They just
she's
talk
gonna
naturally.
fucking
Okay, Hagen punches him in the face if he says that.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not very hard.
I'll take 2 points away for those pecks, and yeah.
You said there was another secret path in the shed?
Yeah.
Where
It's
does
next
that
to.
go?
It's within the walls. It goes underground. It's in the shed by the stables, so you can't
Underground
miss
to
it.
where? Also to the north?
There's a cave, and it turns into a tunnel that goes underneath
Where is
everything.
Cave?
I don't know. They didn't take us that far. It's north, along the mountains. You'll have to find it. I don't know where it is. I just got there yesterday.
King sets the edge of the halberd against his neck, and he will say,
How many birds have you killed?
None. I just got there yesterday. But we were told to kill any birds we saw.
How many birds has your friend killed?
I don't know. You ask her. Oh, God. She's still unconscious. Can you heal her, please?
I'm off the block.
King picks up the halberd, sets it against her neck, and then grabs her face and pumps 1 point of lay on hands into her.
Okay. She comes to, and she... Oh, fuck. Oh, my
Welcome
nose.
back.
Fucking... God damn. What do you...
Where is the cave?
Fuck if I know.
He presses the halberd a little bit harder against her neck and says,
They didn't tell us. They haven't shown us yet. We weren't there for long. God, Yervin, you're so fucking weak.
How many birds have you killed?
None.
Inside check.
Okay, inside check.
I'm inciting. No, that was awful.
I like how a ton
Aw.
said that at the same time.
Sad boy.
Okay.
I'll get it. I just need to open up D&D first.
21.
Well, 19.
Okay. She's in... I mean, even Lacoro picks it up. With the 10. She's clearly being honest with you. She's in a predicament that she can't really choose to be deceptive.
Why? Says Sophia.
I don't know, that creature guy said to kill any birds that came close. Guy's paranoid.
Did he?
I was looking forward to kicking this thing.
And Hubbard picks up, and King picks up the halberd.
Silphiel turns back into a human.
I hate how not useful these guys are.
Yeah. Really.
Should we just leave him?
I'm sure someone else would like a cabbage.
Probably one of those mutated bears.
Come on. At least we've learned our lesson. We won't even go back to where they are. Promise. You can watch us leave.
You don't exactly give off the picture of trust.
Oh my god. I know. Fuck.
All you had to do was
Is
play
she
along.
here?
She's here?
Will you?
Shaggy said he wasn't going to go back.
Yeah. It's definitely, fuck this. Just, even
we
with
can
the
tell.
17,
Awesome.
you could see that she might go back for vengeance, but probably not.
You two are a liability. You know where we're going.
Then fucking kill us.
King looks at the rest of the group and shrugs, raises the halberd above his head.
They seem pretty. They seem pretty good on just like leaving anyway. I guess. Never mind. Sorry. Fuck. I'm sorry. Fuck. Out of character. Sorry. Fuck. Damn it.
Because it might as well fucking kill us if you leave.
Says maybe we shouldn't kill them. They seem like they're gonna leave us alone and go away from that place. That's all that Snow mentions.
King, has the halberd up high, ready to swing, and he says,
So, your orders.
She gave you permission. I said do it.
Fair enough.
I
King
look away.
executes the Ganassi.
Okay.
Is there like a cleric-y thing I can do about this?
You mean put them to rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. There is a homebrew spell in his list that you can...
Is that Soul's Last Right?
Yep.
I do that.
Snow is looking away from the bodies and just kind of leaning on a tree.
Are you killing both of them?
King will look at Irvon, and he will say,
You were less annoying. So any last words?
Just let me go.
You love me.
I've heard that one before.
and King executes him.
Jesus, King.
Oof.
Snow puts her hand on her head, on her face.
Okay.
I'm casting the spell. I'm just reading which buff I want to pick. Do I have to do it twice for them?
No fucking
You can-
mercy.
You can do it twice, yes.
Okay.
Takes a minute.
Let's see. I'll give bolstering quickness to Snow, because that'll be funny.
Okay.
Excuse me? What?
You get advantage on initiative checks.
So
I don't know how long it lasts.
here, this is what Lacoro does.
The next 24 hours. Yes.
For the next 24 hours, you are blessed by the Raven Queen with quickness. You have advantage on your initiative checks for the next 24 hours. And what this looks like is Lacoro takes a wool thread dipped in oil and a silver medallion of the Raven Queen, and basically cat's cradles in front of the head of both of them, giving their passage, the soul passage to the afterlife, wherever that may go. King, you've seen this done before, and it is solely the spell of an order of the Raven Queen.
Yeah. King would bow his head respectfully when the rites are being performed. When they're done, King would turn to Higgin and say,
"Will you help me pull them out so we can search them?"
Oh, and the other one is going to be keen senses to Silphil.
Okay, Sil, you are also blessed by the Raven Queen with keener eyes, smell, and hearing, and you have advantage on perception and investigation checks.
Cool beans.
24 hours.
For 24 hours.
Their lives meant something in the end. Buffs.
Basically, that's basically what the spell does.
Actually, I'm going to cast that at 4th level because I can target an additional creature, so instead of using 2 3rd levels, I'm going to use a single 4th level.
Okay.
there you go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so what's the final buff?
There were only 2 bodies.
She can target an additional body for 4th level, not an additional buff given.
Ah, right. Yes. Okay.
Yes, I was confused at first too.
Sorry.
I got it.
New NPC, who dis?
Yeah.
Higgin will help dig up the bodies.
Why don't you just kick dirt over their faces? They're
Because we
already
want to
buried.
search them.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And he will leave the searching to you. He's going to go approach Snow.
You kick dirt over their faces, which are like 5 feet away.
Alright, so you exhume the bodies to search them?
Yeah. That's what King's doing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Make an investigation check. Okay. Okay.
Can Silphil help?
Please.
Yes.
I mean,
Please
she's extra perceptive.
In fact, why don't you do it on your own?
Right. Well, I got a 22, but since I'm already super duper, it's a good thing I got a 22 the first time.
Okay.
Both of those.
So on Irvin, you notice that he had a prosthetic arm. It can be detached if you want.
Sure, I'll take his arm.
Okay. His short sword seems to have be magical, and it has like red, like lightning-like veins that run up the sides of it along the blade. It's very unique. And
Okay.
it might be magical, you don't know.
I think I have detect magic.
And then he has 200 gold in platinum.
Nice. Really? That's a lot.
Yep.
Oh, you mean he has 20 platinum, or he has 200 platinum?
200 gold in platinum.
So 20 platinum.
20 platinum.
Okay.
Hey, class, if we want to get the ambiguity out of it, Higgin has Detect Magic on command and can cast Identify as a ritual. So, are the gloves magical?
The gloves are magical.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. The harpoon of the lady is definitely magical. It's in similar fashion along the blade as the short sword, with the reddish, lightning-like veins that run up it. And
you really have to tell me what you guys
the
want.
longbow is not magical. You do find a little bit of a focus.
An arcane focus?
An arcane focus, yeah.
Okay. Oh, she had spells. Didn't even know.
Didn't get a chance to use them.
Nope.
Well, that's her mistake.
I think her mistake was fucking threatening King.
And she has 22 platinum.
Okay. I will split up the platinum amongst the party. I think King would keep the prosthetic arm for some reason. That was the thing he'd do. But he'll pass around the other magic items and stuff.
How much
Alright.
platinum is that for each of us, then?
Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. Because I'm
There's
counting
Pat.
Kokoro. Oh, right. So 6 of us. So each would get 7 platinum.
Okay.
70
Okay.
gold each.
Sure. So yeah. What are you identifying?
How much gold is that?
70 gold.
Thank you.
That's a pretty good amount. I would like to do something with Snow first. Before we
Okay.
deal with identifying weird items.
Okay.
Snow. So Hagen will approach Snow. Snow, hello.
Hey,
how are
Hagen.
you doing?
I gently put my hand on top of your head and rub it a little bit. I say, I'm alright.
That seemed hard for you. What just happened? Like, I get it. It's,
Well, it's just like, it didn't seem like they were like evil or anything. And they, from what I could tell, they would have just left the Ivory Crows. And
that is a possibility. They could have done that, but leaving them alive would endanger us even more so than we're already in danger doing this mission.
yeah, I take
what I
out my kalimba and I start playing just low, like chill music.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I would have liked to give them a chance as well, but they made their decision, and it's just bad luck in this case.
hmm It'd be hard for me to kill someone in cold blood like that. If they were evil, no, but I don't know.
They would have killed King if they had the power to do so. Just now.
Thanks, Hagen.
They wouldn't have thought anything of it.
Hmm.
Same for the Dark Elf they were looking for.
Hello.
I actually get down and I hug Hagen.
Oh.
He'll hug you back.
Thank you. And you're absolutely right.
This is a hard...
That does make me feel better. And I boop his little nose.
He wiggles his nose, like crinkles it up, and then kind of like does a little sneeze.
That's so funny.
He'll smile at you.
I smile right back.
This life can be hard, but I'm here if you need to talk to me about anything.
Snow, it seems like you have greatly improved Snow's mood, and like she totally understands quite a bit more now. Yeah, she feels great.
Good.
Boopadoo.
Hagen will sit
am
with
ritual. I'm ritual casting the bubble.
Cool. But he'll sit with you until people come and push items in his hands to identify.
Yeah, that happens.
Hagen is most interested to identify these swords. There's 2 swords that are identical, he said?
There's a short sword and a harpoon. That
Oh,
they
a
have.
have
But they
similar
both have
vibes.
this. Yeah.
Snow shows interest in the short sword.
I want to know what's up with what particular enchantment is on these things. Because, yeah. So, he will identify the sword and whatever else people want identified.
King will look over at Lakoro and say,
What do you think? Do we stand better odds?
I sure hope so. As I lived once, I don't think it's gonna happen again.
King will he's casting lay on hands on the 2 stab wounds he's got from the Genasi. Hold on. I need to roll that. I need 22 hit points.
Well, I could heal you some if you need it.
If you don't mind, it saves me from burning my lay on hands.
Yes. We will go with a... Do I actually not have... I'll use my healing light, yeah. So I can pump 6... So roll 6 d6. Oh wait, no, 5d6. 5d6.
Okay, I'll also just take 1 out.
Yeah.
Okay, so 15.
Yeah, that's what you get back.
Thank you.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Which Prig King goes, thanks.
And he'll just wink at you and it happens. Class, tell me about the sword. What's funky? What's going on with it? Why does it look fucked up?
Okay.
I know everything about it.
Unless it's cursed.
Class, are you here?
I think I know if it's cursed.
I was muted because I had to take a pee. Anyway.
Some curses aren't revealed through Identify.
It's true.
Okay. Well, tell me everything unless it's one of those specific curses.
Okay. So, when you cast Identify on this short sword, you see the veins, the red veins of the magic within it flare up. And it looks a little familiar to you, as you've probably seen this in the night sky a few times, but it's reminiscent of the flare of Ruidus, the red moon in Exandria. And you get the information. This is a ruidium weapon. It is rusty in color, and it has the veins of Ruidus running through it. While you are attuned to this weapon, you can breathe water. You gain a swimming speed equal to your walking speed.
Oh my God.
And a creature you hit with this weapon takes an extra 2d6 psychic damage.
Oh my god. Get that to Snow, she can go like a dolphin in the
But
water.
you do learn that this weapon can corrupt you. If you roll a 1 on an attack roll, you must succeed on a charisma saving throw DC 20. And on a failed save, you gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Ooh.
What happens if you...
Nope.
That's a spicy cost.
Nope.
Higgin explains all of this. about
Continued.
Oh,
If
okay.
you are not already
wait, a
suffering
little bit more.
from... if you are not already suffering from the ruidium corruption, you become corrupted when you fail to save.
Permanently? Also, what does that mean?
Well, I'll have to read up on that, because...
Sounds
Yeah,
real
that's-
You
bad.
gave this to them, but you didn't know what it did?
Well, it's some detail.
What does that mean? I don't know.
Yeah, it's detailed, that's not part of it.
Where the fuck did they get this weapon?
Probably was.
I'm gonna stick with my swords.
I'm going to assume the Ivory Crows supplied them with them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They don't seem like the sort of people that would value their soldiers' lives.
Is this... Does it have like an evil aura? Like it doesn't. Is Ruidus considered evil? Some way? I don't know.
Corruption's a
the
bad
positives
word.
of the sword?
Corruption doesn't
Ruidus
sound
It
great.
can let you breathe underwater and gives you swim speed,
So-
and it adds psychic damage to hits.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, if you just
So-
keep it, you can just have it for the swim speed and never hit anything with it. Then you'll be
It
fine.
does require attunement.
Yeah,
Of
so I would
course
take it
it
attunement slot.
I'm using all 3 of my attunements.
Yeah, that's why Cinda never used some of her stuff.
Well, if you need to swim, we take an hour, you attune to the sword, and then you swim like a dolphin.
Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
does the harpoon count as a polearm? Is it like a spear?
It's like a spear, yeah. It's got a 1d8 damage die to it. It's a melee, but it's within 5 feet.
10. Okay, yeah.
It's not a polearm.
But it says for polearm master that I can do my thing with spears.
Yeah, you can probably do it.
King would look at the polearm, the harpoon, and say,
You're already super fucked up, so it's fine.
This might be worthwhile for me to use.
You're not concerned about corruption? That thing that DM won't tell us about?
God.
I feel like I have a good enough saving throw to resist.
Whoa. What's a saving throw?
It's when I roll the die and then I get a plus 15.
Wow, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
But a natural one's probably like
Wait,
an
your
auto fail.
charisma is 15?
my charisma
No.
save is plus 15.
Talons get super crazy saves.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's why you play a paladin.
Well, and then they can push their saves onto other people just by proximity. Like,
yeah, you
that's
get
what
bonuses
paladins
by
are
being
good
near
for.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Paladins are bomb.
You might be able to take advantage of it. Maybe we could sell it when we get back to a town and buy something not fucked up with it.
Well, in the meantime, if I can use their own weapon against them, I can also use this shield with it, so it can be that much more difficult to deal with.
Sylphia's gonna walk
true.
over and she's gonna pick up the sword.
If Cinda was here, she'd say you're already difficult to deal with.
Cinda's not here, so she can eat my ass.
Don't eat your ass. Don't fucking tempt me.
Just be careful with them, both of you. I don't like the feel of it.
Gosh. Okay. Is anybody trained in Arcana or History?
Let me check.
Hagen is trained in Arcana, yes. Well, he has proficiency in Arcana.
I'm half
Not
proficient.
book
at
learning,
Arcana.
unless you count all the reading he's done since he got to Exandria.
I'm adding
Okay.
the ruidium harpoon to my fucking pocket.
Yep.
Okay.
Same with
I
me.
am apparently just half proficient in Arcana.
Okay. Higgin, if you could make an Arcana check for me for the corruption, ruidium corruption.
I would like to add guidance. I think this is appropriate.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Fucking Christ.
You mean you can use your info?
I'm gonna use my inspiration on that and roll again. Hey, plus a d4. There you go. 29.
Okay.
Give information.
That's a really good roll. You have... You search deep within yourself to find out where you've heard of this sign of corruption. And it was in Whitestone, as you were curious about the meeting that Percival was having with a well-known arcanist within Taldore. And they were talking about Ruidus and the new weapons that were coming into the circulation amongst the Exandrians. And they were talking about the signs of corruption and knowing what to look for in corrupted people. And it starts with a bright red rash.
Gross. It gives you syphilis.
That which appears on the creature's body where it first made contact with ruidium. And there's a table you can. Yeah. The exhaustion levels get worse if you fail them.
There's a table. Hagen prints out a table from his mouth.
I was imagining like a faxing machine noise.
Yeah.
With the 29, you only know the first sign of corruption. As that is all that
Should have
is
rolled like
known.
a 43, you lazy piece of shit.
29?
I tried.
It's almost 30.
Yeah.
It is almost 30.
I would have had to have rolled a nat 20 to get me higher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or a better, or if you got a 4.
Yeah, a 4 on the dice, yeah. On the guidance.
And then you got distracted with something else during that conversation.
Yeah, for sure.
But, yeah, that's what you know about corruption from Ruidim.
Alright. I share this information. Party. Like I said, it doesn't feel right to me. Just be careful with those blades.
Cursed shit isn't usually
Borrowing
good.
power can be tricky, I would know.
You have a bag of holding.
It says no.
Checking. Damn it, Lacoro.
We have a bag of holding?
I'm asking.
Oh.
King was asking if anybody.
Damn,
had
how do we not have a bag?
I don't.
Because Zurich
We
had.
and then we had Cinda's crystal, and now we don't have anything.
Should probably get on that.
Our collective inventory keeps leaving.
Our collective. The band has gone through some changes.
No.
I want to get it back to holding and just fill it with water.
Wow,
so
that'd be a lot of water.
do you identify the gloves as well?
Oh, I'll identify everything, yeah.
Okay, so the gloves are gloves of swimming and climbing. Climbing and swimming with these gloves don't cost you extra movement, and you gain a +5 bonus of strength athletics to climb or swim.
You can run on wall?
No,
You already have that.
Makes you real good at
Technically,
climbing.
yes.
You already have that, but it wouldn't give you like with the spell you wouldn't have any cost at all. But with these, if you weren't using that ability, you could just climb at the same speed that you would normally walk. But you'd be climbing
Pretty
physically,
fast.
like your character.
Yeah.
Dude, you could flavor it so you're running on wall? No.
I mean,
sort of. You could kind of like do a little like momentum parkour thing.
I'm mainly joking. I was having fun.
No, yeah, but I think you could do it. It would be cool. Anyway, so that's what the gloves do. Was there something else?
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
just some coin that we divvied up.
Oh, right.
All right.
Mundane bow.
Yep.
King is focusing on the spear, the harpoon. He's kind of twirling it in his fingertips, and it looks like he's remembering old training as he's kind of experimenting with it in this shield.
Awesome.
He's tuning to this thing, because why not? What's the worst that'll happen?
Okay, so...
I don't even want to know what a corrupt king looks like.
Oh, boy.
Sleepy.
Snow... Snow creates the dome again. And you can resume your watches. The rest of the night goes uneventful. And as the morning comes to, we will cut to about 6 hours away
Oh boy.
within a fortress.
Wonder what's going on, guys.
I don't know.
As at the front gates of the Nest of Bones, a figure apparates the gates. He is wearing robes with a beard and slicked back hair. And he motions for the guards to open the gate. And they do so, recognizing him. And this mage walks in. And we'll go into break at that.
Okay.
Break time?
Break time.
Break time number
Okay.
2.
The morning
Okay, go.
comes.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you had to start
The morning comes to the rest of the collective. And War. It's
Hello,
quiet.
I am awake.
Oh, I am awake.
His eyes just open wide. No blinking.
I play him as he had brain damage in his youth.
The eyes open and it sounds like glass shatters.
Jesus.
You know, as a group, you have 2 directions to go this morning. Both about 6 hours away. Or one about 6 hours plus, because it's to the north and you don't know where it is.
One sec. DM,
But-
did that count as a long rest?
Yes, it did.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, awesome. Good shit.
Alright, go on.
So-
All good.
Here in the morning, what do you do?
Hold on, I'm thinking I might change my spells a little bit.
Oops. I did not mean to click that. I was just clicking around on my character sheet.
So
Oh,
the
I
2
got-
options are the direction we were going and then what the 2 idiots told us.
Yep.
Well, obviously we gotta go in the direction the idiots are talking about.
I'm not opposed to that idea.
Me neither. If we can
Secret
find an
tunnel.
underground way in, especially one that leads directly to the captive,
Yes.
that could be good.
So we look for a cave in the northern area?
Quadrant?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good plan.
I wonder if I can detect a lit torch with detect object.
Mm.
Well, it's going to take us about 6 hours to get to the mountain range. I think we should probably head out soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
anything else, King will. King has aid prepared, and will cast it on Snow, Higgin, and Silphiel.
What's aid?
It increases your hit points and maximum hit points by 5.
Oh!
So do I just put 5 temp hit points there?
No, it increases your max, so
Got
you can
it.
be healed back up to it.
How does he do this?
How does he cast the spell?
Yes.
Do your little kiss on your forehead.
What the
No, that was my sister. King, to each of you, he will raise the earring. He takes it off of his ear and holds it up, and it seems to float in front of him. And he says,
As always, we are beneath Her Majesty's grace.
and you just feel slightly empowered.
Sweet.
I feel empowered. Just a little bit, though.
But yeah, only slightly.
What was that for?
If we find ourselves in a sticky situation, the Raven Queen will be helping a little.
Cool.
She reaches out with her hand and offers it to him.
He looks a little confused, but he takes it.
She casts Gift of Alacrity.
Advantage
Oh.
on initiative, yeah.
8 hours. Yes.
Okay.
And then she's ready to move on.
Okay. So,
Buffs prepared.
you have a guide with you, in the form of Kieran, who knows the area pretty well. It's just the means of travel. So, for this 6 hours towards the mountain range, can I please have a D20 roll from someone.
I'll do it.
Yep, I did it
Okay.
already. No, go for it.
No, you did it already.
Yeah.
So you do it. What?
Okay.
Snow.
Okay,
I did
18.
it previously.
18.
Your turn now.
Oh,
She rolled
I
an
thought
18.
you said you did it for like this one. Like, oh, I did it.
No.
You rolled an 18?
Yeah, I got an 18.
Okay. Great. The 6 hours goes by uneventful.
Oh, good.
As you avoid all the major pitfalls of the forest itself and any dangers. You're kind of moving in a northwestern direction out of the sphere of influence of the Nest of Bones. So you will not see the fortress just yet. But you know it's close. And as you near the mountain range, I need you all to be on the lookout as you head north along the mountain range.
Sophia has advantage on perception checks.
Yes, she did.
This would be investigation, as you are looking for the smallest of details.
Okay.
She also has advantage on those.
That is
Would you take survival as a check?
sure.
Terrible. I probably could have used survival. It would have been way better.
1d4. Okay.
My survival would have been way better. Add 5 to my 6, so 11.
Okay.
I'll survival and I'll guide myself. Flip 17.
Okay.
Also, let me.
With the collective
Nope, sorry, go on.
with the collective efforts of Higgin pointing out signs of human
Like a-
movement
Yeah, broken brain.
along. Yeah. It leads you towards this, I guess, like this valley between two. Oh gosh, what's the word for it? The foothills. And tucked in behind these foothills in the mountain range, with Silphiel, who's probably flying above
Yes.
in bird form, spots it first the makings of a small opening within the mountains, within a cliffside. And as the group rounds the corner, King is the next to spot it too, as it looks kind of strange. Like it's kind of like it's sideways to you, King. So the rock, it would be invisible but your investigation check was pretty good. But it's like the way the two rock formations overlap, giving the illusion that anybody else would miss it, but you can tell the depth perception of it is off, and that looks like a small entrance to inside the mountain range. Let's go. Sorry, give me a sec.
Take your time.
Mm-hmm.
Cinda, let me get you in secrets again.
More secrets.
Send us the BBG, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Alright.
provide, and they're trickling out, I suppose. He wants to get that information out of them, because they're the only retainers of that knowledge and that technology.
Oh my
But they won't
God.
tell him. They won't tell him. For some reason. I don't know why. And he's mad about that. So he treats them poorly. I mean, that's like the simplest terms I can give you. He thinks that if he is mean enough to them, they will just tell him.
Yeah, I follow you.
You see, I told you I didn't make sense. And I told him as much, but he was like, oh, I have my ways, or whatever.
King looks at Sophiel.
Oh, yes, wait, okay, so, the guy with the mask, the fat one. Are you familiar with him?
Yes.
He's going around and doing some crazy shit, like some really fucked up stuff. And Zolo is like, he is like impartial to it. He doesn't really care about it, and it's not like he told him to do it. He's just like, this fat guy will do what I want, so I let him do his fun things. Like, he wants to do that for fun, that's fine. And I know, yes, that's what his name was, Rooch. So he just lets Rooch do this because it makes him happy. I don't know.
Which one of them gave the order to kill all the birds that they could find?
Well, that was all Rooch. I mean, that's what his prerogative is.
Alright.
Ultimate recap.
Hold on, pause for a second. I just realized my fucking thing wasn't recording from the moment we fucking found Zipporah.
Oh no.
Can you just say all of that again?
No, it's just so that
You're all
cute,
just gonna have to remember
that sweet little moment that Zipporah just did. Fucking lost to the times. So
That's okay. I'll flirt with you again.
Anyways. So yeah, we find the tunnel. Zipporah shows up. Lacora's squad mate. She's got some really awesome shadow magic, and she knows a lot about the Ivory Crows.
Yeah, they were just really talkative. They just told me everything. I was like, okay, I did not ask.
Monologued the fuck out of her. So now we're caught up. Anyways, yeah, I have a lot of knowledge about that bastard.
Great, he seems like a dick. I don't mind him dying, of course. He just does this thing because he likes it. Zolo's like, okay, whatever. But then Zolo's confused that people keep coming here and being like, hey, stop it. Like, he doesn't understand why people are upset that his, like, pet dog or whatever, his fat guy, is just murdering things.
So let's go kill them all.
His pet fat guy.
Can we go back to where the cell is? How did you...
So,
escape?
yes and no. So, weird story. Him and the fat guy and this other... Was it the hobgoblin who came with the third guy? Class?
Yeah, so it's always been whoever
Those three
visited
guys.
you.
Yes.
Those three visit, and then plus the fourth.
Yes. So normally he would visit with the Rooch and the hobgoblin I have to settle a beef with. But literally a couple hours ago, a fourth guy came, which was weird. And they came to... This guy was like to ensure a bribe for me. They were trying to convince me to set this whole thing up with the queen of the dynasty, even though I told them that it wouldn't work out. But this guy, he's from the Cerberus Assembly. Do you know what that is?
Sophia freezes. What does that...
Like...
What is that?
It's like a thing in the Empire, I think. Magical
What
users.
does he look like?
He was like a half elf, like pale skin, not like pale, but like not mine. Brown hair, a beard, some robes. They were like purple. His name began with a B, like a Barry. I'm pretty sure it was Barry.
Bjorn's follow the...
Bjorn's That sounds like it might be right. Sure. But he came, and he was like, I have this thing that I will bribe you with. And I was like, I said I didn't want it. But he was very insistent. And I was like, okay, so clearly they've gotten to the Empire.
Hold up.
What?
Bjorn Fall.
Sure, that's how you pronounce it.
Mage
No way.
that has hired us.
They said he was like antiquity, archaeology, something like that.
The Archmage of Antiquity.
Yes, that sounds like it could probably be correct. Why are you
What?
hung up on this part?
Sophia looks at King.
Hold on, I'm not done yet. You need to stop jumping to conclusions.
Alright, sorry, go on.
Hold on. So he
The
came,
king's
right?
rubbing his face.
So he came, and he was like, here's this thing. And I was like, I don't want it. He was like, please take this thing. And I was like, great, fuck. I saw when he was handing it to me that there was a little symbol on it. And I didn't say anything because, I don't know. And it was like the paper was what he said it was, and then they fucked off. And I looked at the paper and I touched the little. It was like a rune on it, and there was a script, like a secret message to me, and it said, "Use this to get out of your cell, and there is a group waiting for you that you can use to take down the Ivory Crows." And I was like, "Great!" So I used the thing he gave me, and it worked, and now I'm here.
Oh, Higgin
and
just
we're the
breathed
group.
out a sigh of relief. His magic boyfriend wasn't the traitor.
See, and that's why I told you to wait, because you seem to be all up in your arms about this.
Still feels very skeptical.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
why he was there.
Why be unfair? I am so confused.
So
I
the
don't
reason
question
that
things
they asked
anymore. I just do them.
the reason they asked him, I think, is because he had some sway in the Empire, and they thought that if they got me a favor in the Empire, that I would be more inclined to doing this letter deal with the Queen. And I told them no, but they insisted, so they got this barn follow to draft up this letter for me, and the letter is what he gave me, but the letter was, it might be valid, I don't know, but the real message was, here's how to escape. And so I did.
And here you are.
Yes.
You probably remember that Zolo did call him a friend.
Yes, he did say that Barno is a friend of the Ivory Crows, but obviously he's not, because he helped me, unless this is all like some weird double cross.
This doesn't make sense.
No, I'm also confused.
We need to think of a plan of action.
Quite
Oh, for sure.
strange.
Well, we can do this quiet or we can do this loud.
I'm pretty good at quiet.
I'm not.
I like quiet.
Perhaps we could find a way to thin the herd a little bit.
So I can
Yeah.
help you get back to where they were holding me. The problem is, there's like no entrances or exits. They have this weird key. Zolo has his key, and he uses it to basically walk through walls.
I bet I
Which is
could
why
get
I thought
in.
I wouldn't be able to escape. Huh? What?
I bet I could get in.
It wasn't like you're not understanding. I'm not talking about lockpicking.
I bet I
Like-
could get in.
Okay, but there was like a stone wall, and he just booped it with the key, and then the wall let them in, and then it closed, and then it was a wall again.
Mm. The whole cell.
The cell was class.
The cell was adjacent to this hallway that led to different. You saw there was a cell across from you of a similar fashion, and then to your left when you came out was a staircase up with a little alcove, and then to your right was more cells and away, the back entrance.
Yes, the way I...
And there's about 5 feet of stone on either side of your cell, and that's what you use to get out. And that's what you use to enter.
Well, I can teleport through walls, but only 3 times.
That's an amazing skill. I can move places if it's within 15 feet of me.
I can teleport 500 feet.
Okay, well, this isn't a dick measuring contest. Also, what's your name? You're also very pretty.
Thanks. His name's Snow.
Nice to meet you, Snow. So I got Snow, I got Sylvia, and I'll throw a wig her way, and I got King,
She turns red.
and you, sir, and she's gonna kind of crouch to be eye level with Higgin. What is your name?
Higgin?
It's nice to meet you, Higgin. And you're collectively known as the Collective, which I think is hilarious.
And the Panther of Tabaxi just walks up.
Oh, I forgot.
And
I like you.
I am Kieran Gon. Nice to meet you.
Are you part of the Collective too?
No, adjacent.
Okay. I'm glad you're letting in honorary members. I'd like one because I need you guys to help me kill these people.
As long as
Yeah, and I want to kill the people with you.
Great. So we can sneak in the way I went in, because I don't think going through the main door, like me and my previous team did, will work.
No.
And with that, we'll end the session there.
Mhm.
And I'll leave you guys. I suggest making maybe a DM group to go through some plans on how to assault the Nest of Bones.
Or
We don't know anything about the Nest of Bones.